Hey guys, hello and welcome. Come, let us learn something and succeed with knowledge. I'm sure we all have heard about this famous Japanese concept called Ikigai. Have you? Have not? No worries. If you already know about it, let's brush it up. And if you don't know about it, let's learn it up. Today's video is based on the famous Japanese self-help book called The Japanese Secret to Long and Happy Life by Hector Gracia and Francis Merlis. So, what is this Ikigai all about? According to the people living in Okinawa, it is a reason for being and the reason we are motivated to get up from our bed every morning. It is about following our passion always. Okinawa is an island and it is known historically for its longevity of life. Do you know what is an average lifespan of people living there? It's 84 years, guys. I mean, wow. What do they do so differently to live so long and that too happily? Let us pick up some of their tips here. Everyone has an Ikigai. Lucky ones have already found it, whereas there are many of us who are still figuring it out. Discovering it needs a lot of patience. To find out our Ikigai, we need to ask these questions to ourselves. What do I love? What I am good at? What does one need from me? What can I get paid for? For most of us, happiness is more than getting a paycheck every month. Likewise, when we do something in which we are very good and are not paid for it, it is demotivating. Finding out our Ikigai lies in the 4 intersecting circles of the questions we just asked ourselves. All the 4 points are very critical and important to find out our reason of existence. Come, let us see the 10 principles of Ikigai which will help us to live long and happily. The very first principle of having a long and happy life is finding out our Ikigai, which gives purpose for our living. There's a passion inside us, a unique talent that gives meaning to our days and drive us to share the best of ourselves until the very end. Principle 2. Stay active, don't retire. For Okinawas, there is no word as retire. They live a purposeful life, they contribute, they feel needed, they matter, resulting in a long, happy life. The purpose is to keep mind and body active to fulfill Ikigai on daily basis. So remember, never stop learning, keep changing and growing. Third principle is take it slow. Being in a hurry is inversely proportional to the quality of life. As the old saying goes, walk slowly and you'll go far. When we leave urgency behind, our life and time takes on new meaning. If you are in a hurry, it provokes that you are not in control and under stress. By taking things slow, it means you are more mindful of your decisions and in control, more often than not doing the things you want to do. Okinawas have found out their Ikigai, but they do not stress or rush. They relax and celebrate all the occasion. Principle 4. Don't fill your stomach. In order to stay fit and for long, go with the 80% rule. Eat little and stuff yourself lesser than your hunger. Okinawas have healthy food like vegetables, less sugar, and if we have sugar, they have it cane sugar. Very limited intake of salt. They practice a teaching called hara haki bu, which means eat until your stomach is 80% full. This mindful eating is a reason of less illness, diseases, and less mortality rate in this island. We should also make these changes in our eating habits to stay fit and to reduce weight. They focus on food while eating. They eat slowly and they also use small utensils for eating. Fifth, surround yourself with good friends. Without friendship, we can't experience connection. We need them to share our joys, our happy, our struggles, fears, etc. Friends means real friends, okay? It does not mean people who are following you on Twitter or friends who are on Facebook. Instead of having many friends and not connecting with them, it's better to have limited number of good and caring friends. The best way to make good friends is to know What can I do that will help people close to me be happier? When we devote our time to our friendship, it brings value to our lives. Sixth principle, get in shape for your next birthday. Okinawas are physically fit. Even people of the age of 80 plus years are walking, they are active, they get up early in the morning, they are always moving. Their bones are stronger, healthier, and with higher vitamin levels and are always in a brighter mood. To be physically fit, we need not necessarily go to gym every day and stress ourselves too much. Doing simple and easy exercises also offer extraordinary health benefits to us. Water moves. It is at its best when it flows fresh and does not stagnate. The body you move through in life needs a bit of daily maintenance to keep it running for a longer time. Plus, exercises releases hormones that make us feel happy. 7. Smile. A cheerful attitude is not only relaxing, it also helps to make more and more friends. It's good to recognize the things that aren't so great, but we should never forget what a privilege it is to be here and now in a world so full of possibilities. Smile lowers the heart rate, reduces the blood pressure and relaxes our body. It helps us to grow in our career. It reflects our confidence and professionalism. It also shows that we are very generous and trustworthy. And when we smile, we remind ourselves of our blessings. 8th principle, reconnect with nature. Being in nature brings us peace. It helps us to feel settled and feeds our soul. Though most people live in cities these days, human beings are made to be part of the natural world. So we should try and return to it more often. Easy ways to connect with nature in our urban lifestyle is by growing some plants, having a pet, having your lunches in the garden, watching the sunset, sunrise, going for trekking, etc. People staying in greenery tend to have more long life than people running in the concrete jungle of the urban city style. Principle 9. Give thanks. To our ancestors, to nature which provides you with the air you breathe and the food you eat, to your friends and family, to everything that brightens your day and makes you feel lucky to be alive. Spend a moment every day giving thanks and you will watch your stockpile of happiness grow. Spending time each day to be grateful allows us to recognize the good things that surround us. Gratitude creates positive energy, optimism around us, which results in increasing our immunity. We should be always thankful for whatever we have in our life for our survival. This results in an abundance mindset and which is the key for growth and for well-being of human being. Principle 10. Live in the moment. When we are mindful of here and now, we tend to be less anxious about the future as well as less focused on what happened yesterday. Stop regretting the past and fearing the future. Today is all you have. Make the most of it. Make it worth remembering. From the moment we wake up to the time we fall asleep, we are constantly running and having internal dialogues with ourselves. Our mind jumps from one worry to another. We forget to be aware and to be present at the moment. Be mindful and be alive in each moment. Wow, all these 10 principles are really so inspiring. I personally try and follow most of these laws and it is actually very life-changing. May you too find your Ikigai soon and start living a life with passion. Please hit that like button for such magnificent principles of Ikigai. Thank you for your time. Please view, like and share and subscribe to my channel One Door HR.